Hello friends, this is your buddy Andrea Prim, raw food chef and instructor, here to tell you today how to make the easiest cake on the planet. This is a raw flourless chocolate cake. In it is, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ingredients. And this cake will take less than 10 minutes, probably even less than that from start to finish. So, we're going to go ahead and get started. I'll show you the ingredients. It's really simple. We have 3 cups of walnuts, 20 pitted medjool dates, 2/3 cup of cocoa powder, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and 1/4 teaspoon of sea salt. Now the way we're going to do this is really simple. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to put the walnuts in the processor, right? Then we're going to add the salt. This is so simple. Alright? Then we're going to simply pulse to mix. Now you don't want to over-process your walnuts, so the consistency that you're looking for here is about like this, about like maybe larger than a grain of sand, smaller than a pebble. You don't want to over-process your walnuts because they're really oily, and if they get too oily, then your cake's going to look all oily, so you don't want that to happen. After we process the walnuts and the salt, the next thing you want to do is take off your lid here, add your 20 pitted dates. Actually, let's go ahead and add the cacao first. You're going to add your cacao powder, which I get my raw cacao powder. You could easily use cocoa powder or carob powder if you like. I prefer to use raw cacao powder because it's the purest form that you can find of chocolate, and it's delicious. So yeah, it's up to you though, whatever you want to do. Then we're going to add our vanilla extract, okay? Blazingly simple. By the time you clean up, it looks like this. Okay? All 4 bowls, just like that. So, now we're going to place our lid back on. And we're going to continue to process. What's going to happen here is it's going to lump up. If you get your lid on properly. Going to check on it. That looks really good. Pulse it a few more times just to be sure. It's going to start looking like cake. Pretty simple. Alright, so what you want to look for is that it starts getting a consistency like this, so that when you push it together, it holds together like that. Really, really, really clear, cut dry. Can't get much simpler than that, guys. So then, you're going to take your mixture. I'm going to roll up your sleeves so that you don't get your pretty white sweater all messed up. Alright, and then you're simply going to take your mixture and dump it out onto your plate. Alright, take out your Escalade. Like so. Now, the next move you're going to make is you're going to take it like a sand castle almost, and all you want to do is simply press it until it forms into a cake-like mound, so to speak. Right? Something I like to do is add in, I'll take half of this batch and I'll put a layer of bananas and then I'll put another layer, the other half, on top, and then add maybe another layer of bananas and maybe some almond butter, or you can add strawberries. I mean, there's endless variations, but this is the simplest form. And I will tell you, it is absolutely delicious. Tastes a lot like chocolate cake. Pretty similar. I personally adore this recipe. Alright, now you're going to take a garnish of your choice, which I like using shredded coconut, but like I said, you can do bananas, you can do strawberries, raspberries, whatever you're liking. It's up to you. Voila! Now all you have to do, pop some birthday candles in that baby and it's a birthday party. Or just a party in general. So, folks, delicious, simple chocolate cake. Hope you enjoy that recipe. Look for it on my website or on my web profile. Give it to me raw.com/profile/Andrea77. If you also want to email me at rawfoodswichita@gmail.com, feel free to do so. I wish you all a delicious day. Signing off from Kansas. Peace.